Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract. Clear the market, set in the author map of Sapienza and supplied to us today by Tursk I-76. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to have a proximity taser stored up in the sewers, and we'll be bringing with us a remote taser, a Duran fruit, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to go straight to the sewers and retrieve our proximity taser. And if we can move fast enough, we won't have to do any waiting around. Otherwise, if we miss an opportunity, we do have to wait around for quite a while. So we're just going to head straight into the sewers, right down to the far end, grab our taser, and then make our way up towards the plaza area where all of our targets are located. So like I said, if we can do this quickly enough, we won't have to wait around for some of our later targets, and we can get there in time for them. Mostly the, as I like to call him, the tourist, which I believe is Mr. Torres. So first of all, we're going to head straight to the ICA safe house, and as soon as the guard playing with his phone has his back to us, we're going to drop the proximity taser, and then we're going to head around to the rear of the town hall where our next target is currently sitting on a bench. Now there is a kitchen assistant in the attendance as well, so I am going to wait around just for the kitchen assistant to finish his cigarette and move away, although you can technically throw the remote taser and get the guard's attention. If the kitchen assistant spots it, he will go and tell the guard anyway, but it is an illegal item. It's not the micro taser, so I didn't want to risk it. So we're just going to take the taser and throw it on the floor by the big tree once the kitchen assistant has moved away, just as our other target has found the proximity taser. And once our target on the bench finds the remote taser, we are going to trigger that one, and we are 2 targets down in a very quick succession. Now our first target will now be spotted by our next target, so we're going to select our Duran fruit. We're going to run straight back over to where the ICA safe house is. We're going to drop the Duran fruit at our next target's feet, and that didn't break. Let's try that again. Excuse me, sir, I dropped my fruit here. Would you mind holding that? Oh, now you've dropped it. So he's going to remove his colleague's body away to the bathrooms underneath the ice cream parlor. There is Mr. Torres, the as I like to call him, the tourist, and we have Jeff behind us on another bench as well. So once the guard has removed the body away to the toilets underneath the ice cream parlor, he will then start feeling the effects of the Duran fruit, and he will make his way into the bathroom. Luckily enough, he's right there. In the meantime, while that is happening, we're just going to wait right here. So here comes the tourist, Mr. Torres, and if you look off in the distance, you will see that Jeff is also about to be heading this way. Now he's going to be coming at a run, and he has been dumped by his girlfriend or his fiance, and he is about to commit harry-carry. So as soon as he throws himself off of the cliff edge, we are then going to pull out our silenced pistol, and we are going to deal with Mr. Torres. So there goes Jeff over the edge. Out comes the silenced pistol. Mr. Torres gets one in the back of the head, and we can leave him there. No one's going to find him while we are making our way back to the town hall and into the bathrooms, and our target should just have arrived in there with his colleague's body. So there he is. He's just pulling up to his other colleagues there. We are going to make our way down to the bathroom cubicle, and I've just noticed that a gentleman has made his way into the cubicle, so we won't be following our target straight inside. We'll let him go in, and we'll let the other gentleman in the cubicle already finish up what he's doing. There he is, messing about in the mirror. So he's going to get distracted by our target. He will then continue on messing about with the mirror before finally leaving, and then we can make our way into the cubicle, closing the door behind us and giving our final target a nice refreshing cold drink of water. And once that is done, we can make good our escape. So the nearest available safe exit will be the Volkswagen Beetle exit, and we get to run over Mr. Torres once again, just like I am used to doing, except this time he's already dead. So we're just going to head straight out across the plaza into our waiting car and off down the street. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and once we get through this tunnel we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and that gets us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.